going from heartwarming and lovely to terrifying. This weekend marks I think it's the 40th anniversary of Alien, the first film, that spawned an insane franchise. And so, to celebrate that, Free League Publishing have put together the official pre-orders for not only the core rulebook, but a whole bunch of optional accessories for those people that want to get stuck into their Alien role-playing game, which we have talked about in the past on the show, which is very cool. You'll be able to get stuck into the game, which offers up not only sort of like a sandbox version of the role-playing game, which allows you to sort of go beyond the stars and create your own stories, but also what they've called like the cinematic mode, which allows you to play through almost like one-shot adventures where you're effectively going to die. You've just tried to work out exactly how long you can survive and how heroic or whimpering you can be by the end of it, which I thought was pretty cool. And as we said last time, just make sure you hide under the desk and stay there for the rest of the session. Probably a good idea. But yeah, this is looking very, very cool indeed. Free League do a lot of amazing work when it comes to putting together their rule books. We've seen them do some fantastic stuff in terms of original artwork and things for a lot of things, and that's going to be the case here with this book as well. Also, if you pre-order the book through Free League or Free League, you'll get a quick start cinematic PDF, which will allow you to start playing the game immediately. So you'll be able to try it out for yourself, see whether or not you like it, and sort of feedback to the designers as well, because that's one of the big things I want to try and do with this as well. So if you think the mechanics need some tweaking here and there, make sure you play the game, see whether or not you die very quickly and all that kind of thing, see whether or not you survive the xenomorphs, and see where it goes from there. There's some pretty cool stuff in the comments about this, actually, when we posted the news story this week. A lot of people saying that maybe that horror aspect of things is going to be an interesting sort of vibe for a lot of groups. I think I'm on the side of people where I'm saying this is not going to be the kind of role-playing game that's going to work for everybody. I think you're going to have to be in a very, very sort of like the same mindset to really get stuck into this one. But I'm really fascinated to see what they do with the horror aspect of this as well, and sort of expanding that world of Alien at the same time. Because one of the big things about it, I think, as well as just the horror and the aliens, is going to be this idea that everyone around you might be working towards their own ulterior motives, and sort of like the Wayland Corp and all that kind of thing. So yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome, and I'm sure Free League are going to do some fantastic stuff with this one going forward. But watch out for that on pre-order right now. So yeah, cool.
Right, there's one thing I want if I'm sitting down to do a session of this. It either needs to be an app or just something you homebrew together and knock together. Get like a decibel meter with a limiter on it, so that if you hit a certain level of noise, it goes off, and then they have to run from a xenomorph, or just something bad happens to you because of the DM. Cool. Yeah. That would really, it would force that. Okay, we need to be quiet. We need to hide from it. No, what are you doing? Don't that. That could make for a really fun tension.
That would be very cool. Yeah, that would be very cool.
You gonna play this, Jerry?
I may well play it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Almost certainly going to order it anyway, because that the quick start guide's 168 pages.
Yeah,
it's more or less the core rules for you to get in and
get going
and proofread, essentially. So if there is anything that's a major glaring omission or mistake, they can fix it before it hits print. But essentially, we're getting it months early. Mm-hmm. But the fact you can do different things with it is good, because everybody looks at Aliens and goes, "Oh, I could have been so much better than the Marines. The Marines were terrible. Jesus, the Marines were so bad. If I'd been a Marine, going, all right, show me what you would do."
Yeah.
Well, obviously, first thing, newt on an end of a rope as some sort of bait. Do that.
Well, just a cat.
No, use it. The cat. Keep the cat.
Yeah, I know the cat's fine, but that little, they come out night mostly, she'd be grand. Just push her down.
She's the toughest of the lot. She lasts forever. I mean,
that's because she's smart enough to hide and be quiet.
If push comes to shove, you always put her in a martyr vest and run her down the corridor.
No.
Go newt fishing.
No.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That is horrendous. We do not support this. No.
Hey, if it's me or Xenomorph and Newt, it's not going to be the Xenomorph or Newt. I'm just saying, I need to get off that planet.
I do know. Hopefully, I mean, I'm sure this will cover, but obviously the feel from Alien to Aliens is very, very different, right? Yes. Alien, extreme horror, all about
it was
sort
that
of
claustrophobia thing.
Yeah, like
in here with
quite scary. Aliens, you can go balls to the wall, start shooting everything from a distance, and obviously, and there's a lot more aliens. Yes. So Alien. I actually I'm quite. I'm looking forward to when Jerry invites me to the night that he's going to run it.
But you can play Newt.
I'll happily be neat for you, so you can hang me out to dry.
Dibs on biscuit. Dibs on biscuit.
But playing that space tracker, sort of thing is great. And an ideal way of doing that would be, a compound with one xenomorph in it, and just members starting to go.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter if a player character gets munched, then they can be one of the other remaining people. Kind of like The Thing.
I see.
Or is there
have a backlog of folks that as you die you pick a new one from the backlog?
Yeah, that's actually quite cool. Or I don't know if you could even do this, rather. You can think of it. If you get picked off by a face hugger, potentially you take on the role of an alien or something. I don't know. Is there a way to make that happen?
I mean, maybe. I mean, like if we're doing it via Discord, you could have an aliens room and a humans room.
I don't know.
If you're off on your own, you're off on your own.
I mean, it's a cool universe, so any chance to get to play around that universe is going to be pretty good.
Any chance to avoid Prometheus is an ideal opportunity to roleplay.
Agreed. Although I wouldn't mind doing like an AVP one of this. I liked those movies. I'm going to be honest. I liked them even if everybody else hated them. I enjoyed them.
Everybody else hated them. Yeah.
It stopped Aliens for me. there's two movies.
See, I don't know. I kind of like...
It's like Terminator in that regard.
Where do you stop for Terminator?
Two. Because there only was ever two.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, this is something we talked about on an unboxing recently, wasn't it? That the original creators coming back for the new one and going, see, everything after 2 didn't happen.
Yeah, because there was nothing to be 1, 2, and 3.
It's like Predator. There was only 2 of those, I'm pretty sure.
They did it with Hulk as well. Because you had Hulk, the really bad one, and then they went, no, that was let's ignore that. Let's do the Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton. And then he was actually meant to be Bruce Banner for the MCU, and then he started mucking about.
Yeah, you can't count the first one because the first one wasn't Marvel Studios.
No.
It would be like counting Superman or something.
Yeah.
Is everyone drinking every time we go on a tangent?
Yeah. I've got nothing left in mine.